Aaron on the visuals.
Black royalty.
Oh yeah. That's that good shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah. I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, I be with my kids, smoking on the ganja, and we getting in the shit. We like, oh yeah, sometimes we cut glass, got so high I broke the bong and got cut on the glass. I'm like, oh no, that's a lot of blood. The dirt wet on my niggas, yeah, we grimy sipping mud. We like, oh yeah, let's just hit a lick. Got 7 pounds of reefer, think it's time to make a flip. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, now I'm stacking cash, skipped a lot of school but still do numbers with this math. I'm like, add that, multiply, divide, bought myself a hoopty, still remember my first ride. I was 16, macking on these girls, mom gone for the winter, so let's drink until we hurl. Got the Grey Goose, sipping on some Crown, that's the way we did it growing up in G-Town. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, we say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, been tested because we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Puffa Podcast. I'm your host, as always, the Big Puffa.
And I'm Big Lach.
Yeah. And today we got a whole mess of guests in this motherfucker.
Full house.
Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Starting, I'll start here.
All right. Yo, my name is El Brain.
What do you do, Outbrain?
I make music, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What's good? I'm Anna Santos. I'm a singer,
Hey,
and I sing and make music.
that's what's up.
The whole nine.
Hey.
It's Aktu El Shabazz. I'm known to rap time to time.
Hey.
Did you say you've known
Known to rap.
From time to time. From time to time.
Known to bust.
Yo, my name is Kresnt, artist and producer here from Vancouver. What up?
Bird.
Just dropped a new video. We about to check that shit out.
That's what's up.
How's it going, guys? You guys might know me as Kane for my directing stuff that I do and the films that I produce. But call me Kamal. That's my artist name. I produce and make music as well.
Hey.
Ooh, okay.
Damn.
That's
Some
what's
content
up.
creators.
Shit, yo, we got, and we also got a little Reaper here behind the camera here. We got Neil directing, doing a fabulous job. And we got G Kane over here. He's doing this thing.
chilling.
Shout out to G Kane. So how y'all doing, man? How you guys all doing today?
Life, man. Pretty good.
Chilling, man.
You guys
Chilling.
the
The grind.
Cool, you guys are a cool bunch of people, you know what I mean? We was
Hell
all
yeah.
chilling before, it's a lot of laughs, a lot of good times, man.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes, and we're just gonna get right into it, because
Right into
Get
it.
into it.
I was thinking, of the guests I was gonna have here today, and I was like, you guys are all some pretty pretty serious about your
Craft.
your art. What do you guys want your legacy to be when it's all said and done? So, whoever wants to go first.
Be carried on as.
Okay, sure. So I want my legacy to go down as like one of the best lyricists. Like my double entendres, my wordplay, my puns, and just like the clever lines I think about, I want that to be like solidified and embedded in like the hip hop culture. But I songwrite, so I want all the cultures to be like, this is one of the best writers, this is one of the best lyricists of all time.
Word.
Dope.
Yes,
That's
sir.
hard. That's hard.
I guess I'll go next. Okay. So, what I've been telling myself, you know, because with singing and everything, with music, it's like, you know, Anna, like, what do you want to do? Because with music, it's such a huge platform. Like, everyone listens to some form of music, some
True.
type of way, any way, you know,
Exactly.
it's just, it's universal. And the fact that I, you know, with me singing and, you know, people liking to hear me sing and stuff, I feel like I can communicate in so many different languages because even though I don't actually speak all those languages, but like just with music, and anyone in any part of the world will hear someone sing and be like, wow, you know? And so with that ability, you know, while yes, like I want to write music and I want to have music out there, just for me, it's all about the performance. Like I absolutely love being on stage. It's my favorite thing in the whole entire world, just being up there and mesmerizing the crowd. I'm like, these people are listening to me, and I want to feel their vibe. I want them to feel my vibe. I want to communicate. I want to start a movement, you know? And so for me, like with music, yes, I want to leave a legacy with, wow, like she was a good singer and everything. But not only that, I want to find a way to like change the world in a way that it's like, okay, she you know, the legacy, the empire, like she made a difference.
Impact.
Not only with her, you know, with her, and she used her voice to do it in a way to communicate, because that's how people listen, because people don't like to listen sometimes. But yeah, no, that's kind of what I want to leave on this earth.
Word.
That's what's up.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hey, respect. That's hard.
All right, I guess I'll go next. So the question was, what
do you want when it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to
Carried
be?
on as.
So for me, it's like I want to be like remembered as just like a guy who always like, you know, like when you think of Elbrain, you think somebody that just like does what he feels is right, and
That's
no
dope.
matter what
Shit.
people might tell him this and that, but like, yo, your rapping skills, you know, like you might not rap, you don't rap that good. Like somebody told me that like back in the day, and then I'd be like, yo, but like this feels right to me. And that was like only when I was like just starting to find myself, and you know, I stuck with that, and then like, you know, here I am now.
Stay true
So
to
you know,
yourself.
it's like I gotta be me, and you know, it's like pretty much fuck what everybody thinks. As long as I know what I feel I know what I'm doing is right, and I also like want to be known as like somebody who took care of his family and friends. You know what I mean? Like
Respect.
tried
bro.
to
That's
provide
respect.
the
That's
best
respect.
for his people. You know.
That's
Hey,
what's up.
that's
what's up.
hard.
That's what's up.
That's hard. That's
Thank you.
hard.
Actu?
That's a pretty good question. Legacy, huh?
Thank you.
It's a little bit about all, like pretty much all a little mix of it. Cause like I want the top, like I want my name on that plaque there. I want to vibe like with everybody, you know what I mean? I want to do my own thing. I think my legacy it's gonna change like as I mature, you know what I mean? Like right now I'm focused on just making music with good artists, you know what I mean? Like in the future I'd like to work with artists that I used to listen to, you know what I mean? Like fucking Smith and Wesson and like Andre, and like I want to work with people that like got me into this. Like that's where it is, and I think the legacy will form itself, you know what I mean? Like as long as I stay true and like, you know what I mean, you vibe and you think you're on your own path and you're doing what you think is right, and nobody can really tell you nothing. I think people will see that and graduate towards that, right? Because like look right here, right? Like we vibing right now and we're doing our own thing, you know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
I think it'll just keep going and going and going. Like music is gonna be in our blood. It's forever. It's like you can't really take it out. So even if we like stop trying to be something or trying to go for the fame or whatever, it's still gonna be part of you. So like your legacy's there, right? I mean, kids too, right? Like you gotta teach your kids how to rap and sing and stuff too, right? So just in case you don't make it, you got another 18 years on that.
Yeah,
you
you
know
want
what
to
I mean?
inspire the others.
Vicarious.
For real.
That's what's up. What about you, Kane? Or Kamal?
Call me Kamal. Kane works as well. I think that that's amazing, by the way, guys. All that stuff is lit. We all want the same things. We all want to be the top of our tier. But I think what's most important in the legacy I want to leave behind is like kind of like how many people did I help? You know what I mean? I think helping people, helping your community, seeing like parts of the world that you're like, this is not cool, this is not right, and how you can make those changes, you know? I mean, we can be directors, we can be top singers, we can be the top rappers. That's cool. That's our personal goals. But I think the legacy that I personally want to leave behind is how much of an impact did I make to the world? That after I finished, did the world become a more positive place? And that's, I think, like other like-minded individuals over here can say the same thing, because that's what we want to do. We want to make a change to the world.
Wow.
Damn. Those are all really good answers.
All of them. Like each one was kind of different in its own way too. You know what I mean? Like
there's no real wrong answer.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I guess there could be a wrong answer, but you know, definitely none of the answers I heard were wrong. Those are all really right answers.
Those were, yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, well I got another question for y'all.
Ooh.
How, if at all, does weed or marijuana help your creative process when you're singing?
Or writing.
Someone hand out Brain the mic. Let him
pass him the mic.
And then we'll just go down the line.
Thank you. So how does it what?
How
does it help?
How does it help?
Good start.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good, brother.
Oh shit.
How, if at all, does marijuana help your creative process when it comes
I feel like
music?
for me, it can help me connect things that that you wouldn't normally connect, like make it and like make a unique kind of like line or rhyme, whatever you're trying to do, like putting two things together that don't necessarily go together, but you just like find that you find it, you make it, if there's a will, there's a way,
Hey.
Yeah, for me, marijuana, it helps, but because my mind is just, I have 50 million goals that I want to complete. I have 50 million things on my mind all the time. And so it just feels like I have these pieces floating around everywhere and I just can't get a grasp on things. So honestly, like when I'm just so overwhelmed, I just smoke a joint and it just kind of helps things fall into place. The things that aren't necessary kind of fly away, and the things that like are actually in the moment, it brings me to the moment.
Rationalizes.
No, it brings me to the moment, because just with me, and if you know me, you know that like I'm a fast mover. I'm a fast mover. I have zero patience I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna help me move forward in life. Okay, bye, like next thing, And it's just like sometimes I need to be like, Anna, like relax. You're 20. You just enjoy life. Like just live now. When I was in LA, I kind of got a little bit into my head, and now I'm kind of just like, okay, so like just live, because we live in this beautiful area. And it's just like, yeah, weed just brings me back to being kind of sane.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, weed. I've gotten into the habit of like writing sober and listening to beats high. And I guess I get high before I perform too, because you got it. I don't know. I've actually kind of started cutting back on the weed for the music, just because I've been writing so much while I've been smoking. So I feel like I have to switch the brain cycle up a little bit. Like always, like every few couple years, you just gotta like stop drinking or like start drinking more, or like that's just me, man. I like to like touch and go on my vices just to see how my music changes with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's actually pretty
psychological.
That's hard. The vibes. Yeah.
I treat my shit like a science experiment, man.
No, that's sick, bro. That's how you. No, man. That's how you find what works.
In a way, I can kind of relate to that. Not in the sense that like every couple of years I'll like switch it up or something, but like every once in a while I will like touch on certain things to see how I write music.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Because like you gotta experiment, right? Like you're only here. I mean, tops like we got maybe like 6 to 8 years or some shit like that, and like making music is such a big part of my life. And like,
wait, you said we have how many years?
I don't know, man. I think my lifespan is like 68 on it, man. I live a very precarious life, man. 68. Yo, chill. We ain't talking.
No, but when you said 6 to 8,
You in the field, bro.
Yo, man, I make hip hop, not gangster rap. Y'all chill, y'all chill.
I mean, I'm planning to be around for a long time. You know what I mean?
He's like, the streets will get me.
The streets, no, man. I mean, I hope to God not. I mean,
Wait,
shit.
Are you still saying you got 68 years left, or like?
Man,
like
I'd
what
say
you're
that's
hit?
my span, man. That's like as relevancy as wise as like you got 68 years to like really make an impact to where people will be like, okay, this person is somebody to listen to. I think after that or before that, people aren't really listening to you. You know what I mean? People aren't really gonna respect you. And like 70, 80. I mean, I don't want to be that old. That's fuck, man.
So you don't want to be 70?
Nah, man. I ain't gonna. What? Guys, look at I'm 23 and we're like on the brinks of World War III. I don't want to see shit when I'm 70, man. I don't want to be post-apocalyptic, can't move. Man.
I don't know, man.
Then
Like,
you're the guy who just gets to see shit.
I kind of want to be that. I kind of already like to be that guy that's like, man, back in my day, back when MSN Messenger was popping. You know what I mean? I be telling you guys all the time. You ever heard of Nexopia,
Are we not
bro?
already those guys,
Bro,
though? Like, are we not? I was talking to a kid that was like 16 the other day, and he's like, yo, man, like, I've never even seen a landline. And I'm like, what? Like, how you never seen a phone, fam? Like, I can't even remember phone numbers no more. Like, it's all in my phone. Like, I remember back in the day, like, I had my friends' addresses, my phone number.
I had a book.
I can call 6 to 8 because his mom's flipping out. So, like, I got, you know, man, now it's nothing, man. Now, you know what I mean? So, like, we're old. I feel old as shit already, man. Like,
But we getting a little derailed though. I want to know about the weed and how it helps your creative process.
That's the creative process right there.
Right?
So for me, it's more of like, it would be a performance.
Yeah.
Because it like, if I already have my lyrics and how I perform it, say like with a completely sober mind, and then once smoking, you get in the state where some words you say differently. And like, even for like the song In Your Place, like I made the song 2 years ago, and it's all rapping with bars, but in high pitch. I did that on purpose. Like my normal voice you can hear is normal. I did it on purpose to just like rap high. Like when I was high, just also rapped on a higher key. And my voice might sound different, but like to me, I was like trying something new. It's like pushing you bars, but like delivering it in such like a unique way. Just performance-wise, it's been my thing, but like not really like if I'm trying to focus on like lyrics or like clever wordplay, you know, I feel like sometimes it just becomes a little too corny if I do it, you know, like some like typical ones.
Just to add off that, I think I personally think sober is the best. You know, if I'm performing at my peak, sober is the best at everything. But I think recreationally, again, like we all like have a million things in our minds. What I like about it, it slows you down a little bit just to make you like, yo, chill. Because like we have life stresses, all of us. We have every single thing. Every day we're dealing with something, you know. And we want to live forever, bro. We don't want to live until 68. We're trying to live as long as possible. But with that, I think we just provides that relaxation. You can calm down a little bit. But to each their own. If people can, I've never been the type of person who like smokes weed and is like super functional at my profession. But if it works for you guys, then yo, more power to you.
Bless.
I mean, I won't even lie, man. Sometimes I'll wake up, and if I don't have no weed and I haven't smoked no weed, something just ain't right, man. Just, you know, I'm just a little, you know, I'm just a little off. I'm still cool, you know, still, but there's just something a little off. But if I just wake up and I smoke some weed, oh man, for the rest of the day I'm good, yo. It doesn't matter what I do. I can like, I go to the gym high. I can go like anything high. I wake up and smoke 2 fatties to the dome. Like that's the wake and bake. That's the wake and bake, and then I get on with my day. You know.
You're functional. You know, that's amazing that you do that. For me, I'm just trying to sleep afterwards if I smoke that much.
See, that's why y'all trying to live forever. You comatose in there. You don't even know what time it is.
That's funny.
Okay, and I had one more question for you guys. If you could collab with one artist, dead or alive, it doesn't matter who, but you pick one, and I'm only one. I don't want to hear this, that man. No, just one for you to collab with, dead or alive.
One person.
One artist. Who would it be? No, it doesn't
Anyone.
matter. Like any
Anyone.
artist, any musician, dead or alive, that you could collab with, that you think you'd make
Content
the best
creator.
song or whatever. One person.
You
Who would
got
it be?
You got it? Okay.
Anna's got it already.
Yeah, she's
but
locked
we'll
and
start with
loaded.
our brain.
So who would my like?
One artist that you could collab with, dead or alive.
Damn, that's a hard question. Can I make like?
He's like, can you
GK
repeat
said
it?
Biggie.
knows.
GK said Biggie.
Can I make like two?
Meds.
Can I make like two? Like
No,
say-
I said one.
Okay,
I said
fuck,
one.
okay,
Unless
shit.
it's like a group. Like
Oh, okay.
Outkast
Oh,
or
this
something,
is
that's
actually
cool.
easy. This is actually easy. The RZA.
Ooh,
That shit.
Resurrector.
Yo,
Hey, I
he's
like
my
that.
favorite producer. Like I make beats,
Preach.
but like his beats are like different than the beats that I make. But like I'd say he's like my number one influence for beats that I make.
Yo,
He's
Brain,
dope.
my G. Okay, yeah, fucks with that. That's what's up.
So I've thought long and hard about this, and it has to be my John Legend.
Hey, okay.
John Legend is, you know, one day I know that I'm gonna sing with him.
Oh.
You know, I have it. I feel it in my heart. One day I'm gonna meet John Legend and we're gonna sing together.
Sing your heart.
John Legend, you hear that? I know you're watching,
Like-
yo. One day it's going down.
You know, it's just I'm not usually that crazy about meeting people and stuff like that, but I would just love to meet this guy, because you know when you just have a passion inside of you and you have that one person where you're like, you do the same thing, and like you're just like, emulates like, because my voice, like, because growing up singing female voices, it never really clicked with me because I have sort of like a lower voice. And it was really hard for me to kind of be like, oh, like I love like Britney Spears and all these people and stuff, and like I never really could connect in that way because I'm like, okay, but I can't sing like them, you know. But John Legend just like helped me just like discover my voice and like what it could do, and it's just like I love him and he's that person, so that's my guy.
Dope. That's dope.
Damn.
I'd have to say Michi Darko from Flatbush, man.
Michi Darko.
I ain't heard
see that.
one.
I
I
can
ain't
see
heard
that.
one bad bar from the boy, man. He reminds me of like Busta Rhymes and ODB and Biggie Small. Like the Michi, yo, Flatbush. You know Flatbush Zombies? You know the nigga with the dread, like the real raspy voice.
Didn't they drop a new project?
That
recently?
boy.
Yo, I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah,
yo.
they all
Word.
pretty skinny. They ain't eating.
Yeah, they're coming.
But-
Coming?
Yeah. Michi Darko, fam. I ain't heard one bad bar from the guy. Like, he's ridiculous.
That's hard.
Michi Darko. I'm gonna check out this Flashback Zombies tape, yo.
Dog,
they're dope. They're
Get
Yo,
it.
check it out.
Get
I've
it.
never heard a song from them. But I'll check them
Oh,
out.
man.
Yeah, yo. Now I'm excited
They're
because
unique.
I love like, you know, I love discovering new. That's the thing about music. There's
Thug
so much
waffle,
music.
man.
What'd you say?
Yo, we got
The
links
waffle?
to send you, man. We just got links to send
Yo,
you,
we
fam.
got links.
Hit me up. So what's up?
For me, I know it's only one artist. Hands down, it has to be Eminem.
Hey,
And-
okay.
But it would be like a package thing because I need Dr. Dre to produce it. So like old school
Oh.
M with just straight
What a
bars
Dre
on
beat.
my side too. It's gonna happen.
It's
Less than
gonna
5
happen.
years, it's gonna happen.
Wait,
There
you
go.
still want an Eminem verse? Even in the
Still?
current state
Come
of
on,
Eminem?
man. He's holding back.
And by the way, let me qualify by saying I feel like Eminem is lyrically the greatest rapper of all time.
True facts.
But
facts.
I'm saying right now, you would still want an Eminem?
Yes,
or in
still.
5 years, you still
Yes,
want an Eminem?
yes.
verse?
5 years.
his legacy can never be tarnished, man. Like,
No,
you know,
the
like-
legacy, but you're not getting. You're saying old
He's
school
still
M.
got the songs
Current
and all that
M.
old
School M.
Current
You
M,
don't have
dog.
You're not.
2018
Yo, slip
M. You're
him
gonna get
some-
revival Eminem.
You just slip
Like
him some
right now,
fucking
Eminem,
drugs.
like the last
But you
album
know,
he
put
came
some
out
drugs
with.
Like,
in his
he's still
drink,
got
he'll
the
be
sauce. You
alright.
can't
Dog,
lose it.
I can't talk on Eminem because I ain't been feeling him since he like Infinite was the best album he ever put
Oh,
out.
the best.
First
the
album.
best.
like
Slim Shady
the
LP.
best album he ever
it's
put
different,
out.
man.
Shady
like-
LP though.
For,
He was trying to sound like AZ and Nas, and he admits that.
Yeah, he
said,
was.
"I was trying to sound like that."
And it's
he
dope.
said, but that was his influence. But then he became his own artist.
He did
You know what I mean?
with Slim Shady
Yeah,
LP.
his sound-
Slim Shady LP.
But
that's
yo,
what-
we could always like
I
argue
feel
over
you,
artists
I
and
feel
shit.
you.
But like
I
me,
feel
I
you.
definitely have to go with Eminem regardless. Like
Real.
that's my man's. Like I've been listening to him like my whole life. So
no, Eminem is
collaborating with
definitely-
him would be amazing.
Yeah, Andre. Damn, that's so tough because like M would probably be someone, but I'm just gonna go with Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z,
Nice.
just like I believe that me and him relate to on a lot of levels, just because we're like hustlers as well. We just get it by any means necessary, and we're trying to be the best at everything we do. And Kanye is always going to produce it. So
So you guys out here, you guys thinking on this on a strategic level out here. Shit.
So I'm just gonna get the co-production on that as well. But it's like I think a Jay-Z verse is like a stamp in hip hop. You know, if a Jay-Z, you get a verse from Jay-Z, it's almost like you're one of the best now. Like that's pretty. Eminem too. Like these guys, like the top guys, will literally not fuck with you if they don't think you're good. You know, like no one can afford a Jay-Z verse. Jay-Z gives away a verse. And no one can afford an Eminem verse. He gives away a verse. And that's when you're like, oh shit, I made it into hip hop. I made it into this. You know?
What you gotta say? You know, he's over there like, I don't know.
You don't like Jay-Z? What?
Oh no! Now let me say, whoa.
Yeah, give him
Whoa!
the mic.
Hold on.
I want to hear this.
Shit. Now, I was rocking with the Eminem thing because that revival stuff. It's Eminem right now is not, but Jay-Z still. The Jay-Z was still pretty.
Yeah. Jay-Z's dope, but like I have a different view on greatness. Like I feel like A Tribe Called Quest put on this earth some of the best music that Jay-Z could never do. Like Jay-Z's dope, but Tribe, he's not Tribe. He's not Tribe.
Okay, but do we have to compare? Does he have to be Tribe?
No, he doesn't have to. But like when we're talking about like best or like numbers or like but like the world wouldn't be shit without Phife or Tip. The world wouldn't be shit. Like I feel like Jay Dilla was one of the greatest artists ever because there would be no 90s hip hop, and without no 90s hip hop there'd be none of this shit. Like Jay Dilla was producing everything.
Jay-Z,
If you really think about it,
I feel like without Jay, I feel like if you put Big L in the place of Jay-Z, shit would have been a lot better.
Yeah, but
I feel like if Big L was in the place of Jay-Z, shit would have been a lot better. Cause like we gotta admit, Jay-Z was biting hard on Big L when Big L was doing his thing. Like
I definitely think Big L is a better.
Big L was cut in his prime, dog.
He has two albums.
Big L is
like, and the thing is, you gotta understand, like artists like that, like Big Pun and shit like that, niggas like that.
By
like
the way, Aktu's from New York, so he might be more qualified to talk about.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still say Outkast is better than Jay-Z. Dude, man,
it's hard to compare a group though. How do you to one individual?
Well, okay, I favor to Andre more than Big Boy. Like Big Boy's dope, but like Andre's
I think Big Boy's hell underrated though.
Big Boy's hell
he's dope. No, once I heard his what was that one album he came out with, that like one solo one, Lucius Left. Yeah, no, it had like Shutterbug on it and shit like that. No, that album was dope, and that's when I realized like Andre had his shit, but like, or like Big Boy had his shit, but like Andre's on another level, man. Like when we're talking about greats, man, like you gotta be.
But like let's talk about what we're actually talking about. Okay, so we say Jay-Z, and then you mention all these artists, but when you have artists like Big L, Big Pun, they dropped their albums and they were almost going to their peak. And then they passed away, you know, rest in peace. But I'm saying that a lot of artists, even like if we put some other artists in the past, when they are at their peak and they pass away, we only focus on the greats that they've done.
Well, no, like,
and even Jay-Z was like, how can I compete? They got me against Ghost. But when we say Jay-Z, and let's compare him to other artists, look at this.
Jay-Z to Kendrick.
No, hold on a second. His consistency. Because once you're successful as an artist, drugs come. Like, women come. There's so many things that could like scatter your brain to not have that long.
There's got to be something to be said.
But there's a reason why Jay-Z came to Vancouver like a couple months ago. His ticket sales did trash, and now he has to come with his fucking wife Beyonce. There's a reason for that, because people understand like 444 was dope, but like Jay's making music for a demographic, man. Like
but you know what? You gotta appreciate that his music is.
Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying shit on his legacy. I ain't saying shit on his legacy.
That'd be hella.
I get more excited if someone told me a Busta dropped a new verse tomorrow than Jay-Z. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Ever since Busta cut his hair, Busta's one of my favorites of all
bro, that's
time,
tough.
man.
That's
You can't do the hair.
He did that look at me now verse.
Once he
Look
cut
at me
his
now
hair-
verse.
You feel like it's that Samson shit, right? Where he cut his hair and he lost his
Pusha
strength.
T said it. The power is in my braids, man.
Damn.
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Honestly, I can feel that though.
I feel
Like,
that
I can
actually a
feel
little
that.
bit. A little bit.
Yo, Ludacris is another perfect example of that too.
Yo.
Yo, man, the power is in the braids.
There might
yo.
be something to that,
Telling
yo.
you,
There
bro,
might be something
this
to
is what-
that.
Yo, but
Damn.
But
Yeah.
yo, when they cut his Luda cut his hair for marketing, so he won a Grammy the following year. So it's like, what is their goals? You know, they're like, I'm trying to market to a larger audience, and he won a Grammy the following year.
Cut your hair to win a Grammy?
No, but at that time they had to do what they had to do, so it's easier for us. That's what we have to understand too. Like a Kendrick today will be more successful than a Jay-Z at his age because of the work Jay-Z put in. You know, because of the people. Like we always have to pay homage to all these people, and at the end of the day, like Tribe Called Quest did their thing to make it easier for Jay. Jay does his thing, so it's easier for like Drake. And then Drake does his thing, so it's easier for us. There's not gonna be another Jay, but there's gonna.
no,
be
he's an
another-
anomaly.
a new
They'll never
Kendrick,
dog.
a new
There's no one.
Kendrick, a new
The consistency he
Yeah.
has,
You know what I mean?
and going number one all this time and still being as relevant as he is.
That's why I say I can't put dirt on his name.
I have a question for y'all because I've been listening and I've been hearing every opinion. So, like, you're talking about how this guy did something to help this guy and this guy. But you have, like, that's like the progression of generations, right? So now we're at a point where this music is just, it's so saturated. Like, it's everybody does music, you know? Like, look at this. We're in Vancouver, a city that's not even on the map for music, and we have this spirit in us, you know?
Yeah.
So when it comes to that, and you guys are talking about who you see as the greats and stuff, like, I don't know, like, what do you, like, right now, who would you say is kind of at the peak right now that everyone's listening to? Like, who's that?
The main, the
Drake.
big three:
That's
Kendrick, Cole, Drake.
Kendrick,
Drake.
Cole, and Drake.
Those are the main three.
I
Yo,
wouldn't.
this nigga's
I
dropping a
wouldn't.
project tomorrow. I
yeah.
guarantee it's going platinum, brother.
You're underestimating the dumb demographic. I just watched a video the other day that what's her name? That Daniel Bergoli chick. She's
Yeah.
nominated as one
Yeah,
of the
okay,
best
but-
female
okay,
female.
come on,
Yo,
bro. We're talking about
Layla's
real
Wisdom
rap.
Rhapsody is one of the best
Okay,
female
well then
artist
let's talk about that.
albums
Don't
ever,
even
but-
bring that Cash Me Outside.
Wait,
But,
wait,
we're
why
talking-
though?
There's that whole other demographic. There's
Yeah.
like Gucci Gang. There's those people that listen. Like even if we ain't rocking with that, those people are still making numbers.
Cool,
You know what I
cool.
mean? Like they still.
So, but what
they
are you
still-
talking about? Because obviously you have a specific thing. Because you're not even listening to what he's saying.
I thought we were talking about greatness
Greatness.
and people who were
But
great.
current greatness.
current.
Current
Okay,
greatness.
yeah, and I was saying that the top three are those. You know,
But you think
She's-
Cole would be outbeating fucking? I don't even know the nigga's name. A Gucci Gang. or-
Bad Baby? Yeah, yo.
Real?
No, see, and that's no, and this is no.
Looking at social media like IG.
You
No,
know,
no,
check
no,
this
no,
out.
no,
Check
I
this
ain't
out.
talking
No,
about
no,
IG
no,
followers.
check this out. Check this out. There's a big misconception that because most mumble rap and there's all this
Yes.
so everyone thinks like the majority of the rappers, since everyone's all these SoundCloud rappers and anybody can just make a SoundCloud and be a rapper
Anyone.
and pop
Yeah.
viral. So the majority of people are making this music that a lot of people don't really like. They call it the mumble rap or they classify it as that. But the top people, the people who are still on top of the game, are the ones who still have the lyrics, the ones who still have the bars, the ones who still make the quality music,
So what-
the ones who do the numbers. I'm talking about the top numbers. No one's outselling Drake, no one's outselling Kendrick, no one's outselling Cole. That is facts. Like if you check
No
the
one's-
numbers.
no one's
and
outselling
look at
Cole?
the Grammys. Dude, Cole's
Are these
this guy.
facts?
Cole
Are
is the
these
only.
facts? 'Cause I know
Cole
he's
is the
dropping a
first
new-
artist to drop a
no
project with
feature.
no features
I
and go
know.
platinum.
I know, but like we got.
Yo, Lil Pump ain't going platinum. Lil Pump ain't going platinum. This Catch Me Outside girl ain't going. Maybe the singles might go platinum, but their projects are not going
No,
platinum.
these albums aren't going platinum. But like Cardi B, look at what she's doing. Like you're underestimating that entire demographic. Like we listen to that shit. Like don't get me wrong, I fucking love Cole. Like Cole's dope, but like we listen to that. But like just now, like as a few last days, like I've been listening to like the whole other side. And, like these people are getting numbers, fam. Like not the numbers like where you're saying.
But they're getting.
longevity,
You know what?
where these
Also,
movies are, like-
also, it's this new age with streaming. So they're getting streaming numbers. Like you mentioned, Cardi B, her album went gold based off of the streaming numbers of one song, Bodak Yellow. Whereas someone like Cole, he'll go platinum, but a lot of people are actually going out and buying his album like in the olden days.
The streams still matter.
The stream,
we're still
dude,
talking,
they still matter.
It's still an avenue.
It
that
still
they
matters.
can take,
It still
right?
matters,
so,
but
you can't underestimate
the numbers and the way that it adds up, it's kind of wonky, and it doesn't really. It's not a really. It's like
With
a false
streaming?
equivalency. Yeah, the way
Well,
streaming.
no, yeah, it's always going to be inconsistent.
You know, it's not like the way you can just go gold off of one song. Like, what does that mean? Like,
But then, so then does buying, and you know, you're comparing the streaming with the buying of the albums and stuff. So do you find that you see that it shows that you see buying albums in a higher light, like that's more meaningful, right? Because people actually want to like go. Is that
I think
what
it
you're
shows
trying to say?
more support, and it shows more of
You're real fans,
You're a real
you know?
like you're a real fan if you're willing
real
to spend your
supporter.
hard-earned money, because you
Yeah.
can just buy the subscription
Yeah.
and stream everyone and just check out their music
True.
once or something. That's
Yeah.
cool, but if you really support, it's something to be said.
Right.
Like as an artist, what would you feel better with, you know, getting your album streamed or having someone actually buy it?
Well,
Buy
no,
it.
and that's the thing is like I can completely relate to that because I too feel like there's a certain kind of commitment. Like when I want to have fans, like great streaming is fine, but when I want to have a fan, to me is someone who I've touched in person or through, and so again, it's the live experience. If you want to come hear me, like if you want to hear Anna Santos or an artist, come see me live. You know what I mean? Like the streaming and whatever can come later, but I just would I feel you on that whole thing. I mean, like obviously not demeaning because this new age streaming is also really popular.
No,
but like,
yeah,
you know what I
of
mean?
course
Like you
not.
got to look at it from that perspective too.
And I think it's all of it is important. All the different styles of rap. We need the mumble rap. We need the lyricism.
You
we
need
need
it.
all of it. But I'm just saying that there's a misconception. Everyone's always kind of talk like, oh man, it's just everyone's always doing this mumble. But if you look, the top still make a certain type of music. So you can make it
Facts.
being you. Pretty much is my whole thing is you can make it being. You don't have to.
Well, with hip hop
know.
now, man, that
And
shit.
I don't even know how we got here because it all started with this guy saying that Jay-Z wasn't as great as Tribe Called Quest, and then we got into like mumble rap and stuff.
Yeah,
but
they're both
that's the
great.
beauty.
They're both great. That's the answer.
Yeah,
They're
both
great.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think that the great thing too about what you're saying about these greats is that do you notice what they have in common? These people that are on top consistently, able to woo the crowd. It's just like they've adapted. A lot of these artists that haven't really kind of come forward, like they were great at their prime in that.
Hating now and like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well,
right?
no,
adapted.
It's just like it's a trickle effect, right? But these people, they're so intelligent that they are able to adapt to this kind of crowd. Like if you look at the 3 albums, what I see in common with them is that all 3 of them have incorporated sort of like a clip or a recording of like someone talking or like a memory or of another song. Like they've mixed the past with the future and have people like that's the thing is like with the mumble rap and all that stuff, like it's what's the time now, but with these people, like I feel like these people are timeless. I honestly feel like throughout my whole life
good music
I
is
will be
timeless.
listening
Great
to
music,
and obviously like everyone has different perspectives too, but like because this guy's like thick, he's hard on, and it's the truth. Like look at you can see the numbers, like these people are insane, and it's just like because they've adapted, and that's why yeah.
I agree. Great music is timeless.
It is.
That's what's up. But
All right. Well, I mean, kind of forgot what we were talking about. I may have smoked a little too much.
that's
So,
what's up. Bubba Kush.
I have a question that I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. You know what I
Alright.
was thinking. Let's hear it.
All right, I want to hear everyone's opinions on the greatest, like, generation of rap, like 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s.
I know.
For me personally, I gotta go with late '90s, early 2000s.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
I like
pretty
that.
much,
I was
pretty much,
thinking
pretty
you were
much
just gonna go
90,
straight 90s.
My 10-year span is 95 to 2005.
Okay,
To me,
I like that.
Anything in there, that's me all the way. Yeah.
I would say 2000s because you have people like Kanye,
But
yeah,
see,
Eminem.
Yeah.
You had Eminem 2000s. Who else?
But 95 to 05, I feel like you have a good mix. You know,
Yeah,
because
you
you,
have
got,
all
you,
of
got-
that.
you still have Tupac.
That's a
You
good
still have
one.
like old Outkast. You still have like Biggie, Big L, like all these people. Nas. You still
50.
have Jay-Z. But then you got 50. You got
Right.
Eminem.
Yeah.
You got
The
Ludacris,
new guys,
Young
yeah.
Jeezy, Fabulous. You got Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? You got all this like
I like that. I
some
like
people who
that.
are even still kind of around today
Yeah.
doing their thing.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
What about you guys? Look at your answers.
You go first. I'm
Quickly,
still
what's your
thinking.
favorite era of rap is?
Favorite era? Sorry, that was the question. Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite era of rappers. Okay, I'm like, this is embarrassing for me because like I just don't know dates. Like I just know the era, and I'll talk about groups of people like the Biggie era, like the Tupac era, like that era. Like I just not only do I just fuck with the rhythm. Like it's insane. Like the way that these guys were just like creating shit, and like the way that it just like hits your heart. Like I
Moves
just
you.
fuck,
Yeah,
like it just
right?
like, you know, I just love it. And you know, people say, oh, like you don't even, like I do, like I, you know, may not know every single song that I listen to, but I just listen to playlists of just old school hip hop, and like that's all I listen to because I'm just like, damn, like you know the song "Let Me Blow Your Mind" by Eve, like just that beat, like
Dr.
Blackstreet.
Dre produced that beat.
No, I swear to God, and like
Your head's
Blackstreet,
just-
No Diggity,
ooh,
like
you can't not bounce your
you
head,
know,
right?
like
Yeah.
at the beginning part, just like gets like I have a whole playlist of just like, and like like 21 Questions and like what's it called?
Oh, that Nate Dogg.
I don't even lay me down.
So you're basically kind of in the zone
Yeah,
I'm
you're
talking
95
about.
to
The 95 to 05
2005.
because
There
all
you
the
go.
music you said is in that.
There you go.
know, that space right there. What about you?
Man, that's hard, man. I want to say like 95 to 05 because like that's like the golden era.
That
but
is.
like
I feel like it's
when it
almost
really
like the
took
new, it's
over.
it's because of the way rap is now. It's become like the golden era.
yeah,
for
I
us.
that's
because, you know,
dope. But like then I feel like we're taking away from like the artists that we got right now. Like you're taking out like Isaiah
Right.
Rashad. Like that homeboy's dope fire with
Stupid.
it. Like,
He's
Yeah,
dope,
yeah.
but what did
Yeah.
he listen to coming up?
well, no, probably listen to the same
probably-
shit that
you
we
know,
was
he's
listening to,
probably-
right? But like, I don't know. It's crazy. I'd say
Well,
either
actually, we don't know, right? But
Yeah, like we
don't
don't know.
know.
I'm
That's
pretty sure Homeboy was like a church boy too.
Yeah,
so
we don't
like
know.
Homeboy
Yeah.
probably listened to hymns and stuff. So we don't we don't even know. But like I don't know. I'd have to 95 to 05 would have to be dope. Yeah.
Word, I feel that.
Definitely I'd go like 99 to 2009, because then you
Okay.
also see like the early Drake, the early Cole, the early Kendrick.
okay.
So you get to see them, and then but at the same time you still have like Lil Wayne, Eminem. You have all the legends as well.
Yeah,
Inside.
okay.
Eminem's album as well. So it's like it's a good span of
I
like
feel you.
both
I feel you. I like
sides.
that. I like that.
I'm gonna say now. The
Now.
best time in music is now.
Really?
It's never been. This is the best time
This
in
big,
music
yeah.
because we have to think about it. Before you had like a tribe called Quest, and that's it. But they had so many other people in New York making music. They had no outlets. They needed labels. They needed all these things. Now we have Spotify. We have Apple Music. Today, if you want to listen to mumble rap, it's by choice. If you want to listen to the lyrical stuff, Isaiah
got it.
Rashad, this guy named Jay Prince, you know, we got a Kendrick, we got like so many other rappers right now. There's people in like Toronto, this guy named Anders, and he's being marketed as
We
hip
heard
hop,
that.
but he's an R&B singer.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hip hop, as you see, if you want to find out more about music, just study music.
Literally.
And like literally, the music in the 50s, I think is amazing. The mix may not be to my ear, but they remix it for today. Then I listen to them like, wow, this music was solid. It could be a hit today. So today's music is, of course, influenced from the past, but they were influenced from the past as that's how they made their music. So, and even when Rakim was talking about the way he made his raps, he would listen to music and he would make his voice replicate a jazz sound. That's how he would rap. He would hear an instrument and make his voice be that instrument. And everybody's like, wow, Rakim came out with a new style of rap. It's like, no, he just took it from jazz. And then, so today I think is the best time for music. It's the best time to be an artist. The reason, if it feels like, wow, there's so many artists now than it's ever been, it's like, no, there's always been that many artists and all the time. But
Now they
the
have the
reason is
platform.
we
Now
have
they
the
got it,
platforms.
yeah.
And like
Yeah.
the times you guys all said it, there's another reason you probably say those times is because there's a nostalgic factor. Maybe
Oh,
at that
definitely,
time you were at a certain age, you were talking to a certain girl, you were talking to a certain guy, stuff like that. There's a reason why we like those times. That's why in our generation.
Hey, but I listen to, I try my best to listen to, like, I'm always open to listen to any music, you know what I mean? Like, you tell me about a new artist or something, like I'm legit, I'm gonna listen to this Flatbush Zombies after.
Like Russ,
like,
like Russ is today's generation. You know, I don't know.
like Russ.
Still haven't. I still have yet to. Is
I like
he
Russ.
dope?
I like
Is
Russ.
it
Literally,
R&B or is it rap?
pretty
No,
good.
he sings and he raps. He's dope, you know.
And he does everything himself.
Exactly.
Yo. Yeah.
You got Logic.
And he
you know
came
what I mean?
out with a song a
G-Eazy's
week.
dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of dope. Yeah, Logic is another. Yeah, biracial. No, Logic is dope. But I'm saying, like, there's a lot of dope rappers right now. And guess what? They're selling the most. Logic sold 250K first week. Lil Pump can't do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, but Lil Pump has the top 3 songs. You know?
Yeah, but Katy Perry is a mess, fam.
That's what I mean. You have to understand. That's why today, like, literally, when I meet any artist, I'm like, I could blow up any artist in the city.
That's out of my zone. I don't know what a Harry Styles is.
One Direction.
Okay, that's
yeah, yeah.
a little more in my zone. I don't know the numbers, and like the last person I knew that was popping and pop was Michael Jackson, and no one's gonna touch him. So like, good luck.
Yeah, but
this guy says, okay.
like, we don't even know. We don't know the behind the scenes. The reason he sold so much, we don't know the distribution.
Quincy
we don't know the
Jones,
market.
fam.
That's what I mean. We don't know what he did. We can't just name it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always a plan. As I said earlier, today I can meet any artist at any level and I can blow them up to the top person because I understand what it is. And that's the reason Vancouver has not necessarily been too successful in the past, is because of the business structure. People treat art as an art.
Now we get
and they
into a
don't see
whole
the
nother discussion
commerce.
right now.
When we talk about your music in the sense of business and how you can like get an income from it, all of a sudden you're like, okay, so this is my music, this is the production. Now I need distribution. Now I need marketing. Now I need to find out how to do shows, how to put myself in position to succeed. If you understand those things on a higher level, literally, when you're making your songs, you're making your music videos, all of a sudden it's not throwing down money down the drain. It's not a hobby because you understand the ROI, the return on investment.
You're investing.
And that's why today I feel like a lot of people making music doesn't have a business sense. And the artists that are killing it right now, like we said, Lil Pump or Tekashi, these new guys coming up, they're smart businessmen. They're smart people. Like I met Tekashi's cousin, and he was talking about how he's a marketing genius. And my background's marketing. I look at this guy, I'm like, this guy's a genius. Why doesn't people see that he's manipulating the social media game so people can buy his songs, and he's the top? He puts all his songs on billboards. So we can look at it from outside and hate because we see the success, but it's like, whoa, this person did it and we couldn't. And what's the reason? It's the business. So when you are ever looking at your music, it's never that your music's not good enough. It's not, because look at the music that's on the radio. It's not that good. Literally, as soon as you start making music, you realize it's not that good. So there had to be other factors. And the other factors are always marketing and distribution and networking and finding other people, finding a way to make this dream profitable so you can get better every single year. Those are things that artists need to focus on.
True.
Real.
Man,
Making that money.
Gems
That
dropping
income.
business and
Yeah,
marketing.
that's some shit.
Gems
Y'all
on
gotta
this
listen
shit,
to
bro.
this.
You know,
That's
that's
some
what's up.
that-
It's some
No
good
cap.
dialogue, some good conversation. You know what I mean? Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
damn.
For real.
Kamal.
Yeah, I work in marketing and like
I'm gonna hand him the mic.
So I work in marketing, and I've like done marketing for like the bigger brands, you know, for Hollywood, as far as like personal brands contact me directly, and I just literally will give them a marketing plan on how to blow their product out, whatever it is, for music and everything. And H himself can reap the benefit of that. He has over 10 million streams on like Spotify, Apple Music, and everything, because
word.
we treated his music like
11
product.
million.
You know what I mean?
11 million, he says.
sorry.
Correction.
But it's like we were just like, because we realized from streams you can make money, so we branded it and we marketed it, and we found out the demographics that would take the music better than, like, if I'm trying to market my music to Vancouver, they're not gonna fuck with me. Simple as that, because they're like,
Facts.
Vancouver artists with Vancouver music. They won't. But if I market it outside of Vancouver, all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, something new, something different. That's why if you're in New York, you might not like Jay-Z. But what I'm saying is, if you go to Detroit, a lot of people don't like Eminem. Like I like Eminem. Like H likes Eminem. So we realize it. It's always the next market you have to go for. Once you find your market, you find your niche. So I do this. Like I literally will tell people marketing and branding advice on how to change their stuff, any brands. And I'm trying to help the city. But I also work in like film. So I produce and I direct. I'm dropping my 4th album this year though. That's probably the main things, but I'm trying to get a Grammy. And again, it's not about making the best music, although I think I make the best music, it's a different story. But it's literally about making quality product, understanding the networks, understanding where you need to go in order to get exposed. A lot of people don't understand, like the song Designer, the Panda song, was pushed for 2 years until it was #1. Same thing with a song like the Fetty Wap Trap Queen.
2 years for that one.
Yeah, 2 years. So it's like, people think that, oh, if my song doesn't blow up in the next like 90 days, then it's done. Literally push one material to the same audience over and over again. Go somewhere else. Push the material over and over again for them to be like, oh, you know what? This song is dope. And then once you get that, your next song you drop is going to be easier and easier and easier. Think about it, like constantly try to grow. It's an exponential growth. It's all math, guys. It's all formulas.
Just build the fan base and then.
Yes. Just take time. Simple as that.
Shit.
All
Well,
right, then. That's what's up.
that is what's up.
Well, you know what I mean. That's some good dialogue. That's good conversation. You know what I mean. Where, you know, I think
Let's
we should.
drop
I
in
think it's time to
knowledge.
get to some videos. Yo,
Let's
you know
do
what I
it.
mean?
Let's check
We'll
'em
start
out.
off with. Maybe you want to give a little intro
Yo.
before we go into this.
Sounds good. My name is Cresnt. This video is In Your Place, directed by Zectrix, Paulo, and Kane over here. And
Actually produced it. Paulo's director of photography.
And just watch it. It's crazy.
Yeah. Who's it produced by? 40K.
40K. Shout out 40K.
Yeah. Y'all getting me fucking lit up. Look. Put you in your place, in your place, in your place. Give me space, bitch, give me space. Give me space, in your place, in your place, in your place. 40 by the side, don't make it come alive. I see in your place, in your place, in your place. Give me space, bitch, give me space. Give me space, in your place, in your place, in your place. 40 by the side, don't make it come alive. You got a lot to say, not to my face. I don't play first place, every race. Ain't no race, straight up. We don't chase, never getting faced. We don't sample, bitch, we don't sample, but this just a taste. Who the man? H the man. All facts, city need me. The new easy, but I fucking rap. Oh damn, I gotta do it, how I do it. Ain't signed a yay, but this is good music. She talk a lot, I ain't feeling her. I put her in a spot, I'm a realtor. I say she talk a lot, I ain't feeling her. I done put her in a spot, I'm a realtor. Put you in your place, in your place, in your place. Give me space, bitch, give me space. Give me space, in your place, in your place, in your place. 40 by the side, don't make it come alive. In your place, we the coach. In your place, you do the most. In your place, burning bread, let's have a toast. Feeling like it's moving day, bitch, I'm about to put you in your place, in your place, in your place. Give me space, bitch, give me space. Give me space, in your place, in your place, in your place. 40 by the side, don't make it come alive. I see in your place, in your place, in your place. Give me space, bitch, give me space. Give me space, in your place, in your place, in your place. 40 by the side, don't make it come alive. Say I need that condo, I need that condo. I need my money, I need my money. Yeah, I need a pronto. Got a bad ting, but no time for a combo. 9 on your back, now you're rondo. Tell me what you want though. Age got a hot flow. Used to tell me no, now the flow is Pablo. Cause they ask a bar.
Fire.
Straight fire, yo,
Stupid
man.
flames.
That's what's up, yo.
Stupid.
Played that one last time.
Thank you.
I do understand that it's not for everybody. Some people might
No,
not like too
no.
much effects. You know, it's all cool, but like That was the style that's really
Nah, that video
popularized.
was dope.
That's
You
dope.
kept me in-
Last week when we played it in the studio, I remember
Everyone was feeling it.
everyone was feeling it. Everyone was like, everyone was fucking with
The
it.
direction, everything.
Yeah, shout out everybody.
Yeah.
for
Two
real.
feeling it. Yeah, everyone's
It's
feeling
all,
it, man.
it's,
Everyone
yeah,
felt
it's also like bars too. So it's like you
I
after
was
a
with
while.
homie yesterday.
But
That's
you
just
know,
dope,
like
man.
I was saying
That's just really
last
dope.
week, that was video of the year. But
Shout out Zetrix,
time
shout out
again.
Paulo, Justin, shout out Whitman, shout out Daria, everybody involved in the film.
Shout out.
You know, Osita.
Big shout out
Kenneth,
Osita,
shout
man.
out.
That dude always going
You
crazy.
know, Lord Sly,
Turning up that
DK,
energy.
everybody
you know?
that came out. You know, shout out to everybody. Walden, Malik, like. Again, everything you do, I think once you realize
movie.
that it's like if you want to make something amazing, you get like a lot of people involved.
hell yeah.
Like one
You
person
have to.
cannot make something great, but if you put a lot of
Yeah.
dope people together, you'll make the best shit possible.
Did you see that new Top Dog video? Have you seen that? Anyone
no.
seen
The last
that?
one I saw was like the one miss me with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or it's not
that
even
shit was
new.
dope.
Nah,
I
but yo, if
couldn't
you
fuck with
look at
Future's
that,
part, though.
yo, that was a
couldn't fuck
hard,
with Future's
bro. That was a hard video though, and if you look at that, bro, the credits.
Shout out Future,
There's
though.
so many credits. It's like a movie, bro. It's stupid. So many credits.
I didn't check the credits on it. It's like
No, at the end they have like straight credits, like a movie, like a
real.
Yo,
eh?
literally.
That took a lot of people.
Yo,
huh?
a lot, bro.
Shit.
It was stupid.
The scene at the office where all the files and stuff.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
dumb, bro.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
I guess,
dumb.
yeah.
That was
That was Wolf of
stupid.
Wall
That was
Street.
such a fire fucking video. Yeah, for real. Anyways, back to Big Puffa.
You guys are hilarious. But it's that time again. We're going to get into the video of the year. Hit him with the music.
Hit him with it.
It's that time again.
Hit him with
Yeah.
it.
We're going to have to get some dancers
What's
in here
it?
because no one ever
What
bops
is
to
it?
the song, So
I
it's
get a
just
little
big
groovy
loud.
with it. I feel a little something.
Oh, produced by yours truly on Fruit Loops, you know what I mean? I was in there, cook a little something. Yeah, but this week,
Fire. Right?
I
Should've
got
busted
some
a little
freestyle
something.
beats. I'm gonna start, public
Yo.
service announcement, yo. I'm gonna start bringing some beats up here. If you want to come up here and freestyle, yo,
Let
you
us
think you
know
got bars,
on God.
holla at your boy.
Woo!
Oh shit.
And well, right now it's video of the year time.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it during the video break.
Yo, we might
But
have
this
to.
week we got a battle of young versus younger.
Ooh.
We got the first video is famous Kaleb with my Glock, and the second video
little youngin'.
K Montana dancing. That's this week's battle.
Gang.
We don't have the video for the go vote, but we'll put it in. You can put it in after my Instagram, right? Go to Lord Geezy. Go on my IG story and vote for which one you think should
Go
win.
vote in the comments, vote everywhere you possibly can.
I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night.
Yeah, I walk with my Glock. Niggas be talking a lot. I can't fuck that bitch is a thought. Pull up on you, now you saying you saw. And I can't fuck with thugs, cause they just want my butt. Niggas want beef, they be telling the cops. Y'all niggas lanes and you don't got no fame. You niggas hate it, I keep saying yeah. Remember last week when that bitch gave me brain. Yeah, I walk with my Glock. Niggas be talking a lot. Selling these rocks and I'm counting my guap. Stacking this money, I'm stacking my kids. You a broke nigga, you is a disgrace. When you start talking, I pull out my bait. If you a broke boy, get out of my face. All you niggas rapping, your niggas is some ass. Making this money, I'm making my cash. Yeah, I walk with my Glock. Niggas be talking a lot. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Respects to the young one. That dude
Yo, that
turned
was
that
fire,
up.
yo.
Yeah.
Famous Kaleb,
All
my
by
Glock,
lonely.
yo.
He turned
Shout
that
out to the
up.
young homie, yo.
Shout him
Shout out to the
out.
young homie,
Big shout
representing
out.
Surrey,
Yo, yeah. Okay.
yeah. So what y'all guys think of that video, huh?
That was dope.
I like it. It was
cute.
pretty dope.
It was cute.
You hear that, Famous? That was cute, Famous.
Yo,
cute.
that was fucking dope, bro.
Boosted his homeboy's confidence.
Yeah, he's like, oh. He gonna hit you right now. Who that?
Let me come to the show.
Yo, but that's what's up. And big shout out to Carlos Vita Creative.
Always, he was up
guest
here.
Last week? Was
yeah,
he
I think
week?
last week.
Yeah. You know,
he's
so
been up here a few
shout
times.
out to all the videographers, yo. We're gonna have a couple
Everyone
of them
out here.
come up. You know.
Yeah, videographer.
It all comes to fruition because last week it's so crazy because we were talking about the Cardi B album.
Okay.
We were talking about female rappers. And we were talking about female artists around here, and I was saying how we needed to get some female artists.
So okay,
as
so you
guests.
said you had Zoe on here. I love her, met her.
She hasn't been on the video one yet. She's been on the audio
Gotta get
podcast.
her on. She's so dope.
Yeah,
I love
her and her
Hey,
sister. Shout out to her and Jade.
Yes, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout them out.
They came on the audio one, but they haven't yet to come on to the video one. They have an open invitation.
Yes.
Lil Z, come on up here. You know what I mean?
But no female. Yeah. So okay. This is my thing. So I have met 1,000,001 male artists in Vancouver. The female, I don't know, like, where are you girls? Like, either I'm just like.
This is what I was. There's a few. It's just you gotta look. There's a few out there. You know, we were saying Nala, Young Dems.
Yes.
We're giving a shout out to Too Sweet. What was that chick's name? Chicane. Kabazi, and there's a few, but you know.
Yes.
We need. That's what I was saying. We need them to come on the show and let everybody know who you are,
what's going on.
and you know what's going on.
Because collaborations, like,
they need to happen.
That's
It needs to go down.
That's the thing. I'm just banging this microphone. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you're passionate. It was good.
But yeah, we're gonna get into this next video of the week. This one is K Montana with Dancing, and yeah, shout out.
I was over she dancing. Headed down the road. Don't know where to go. I like the way she dancing. She like
Yo. No, don't get me wrong. You go pretty hard, but like, damn. What do you? So that was K Montana with dancing. That's another. Yo, so what you guys think of that K Montana video, yo?
It was distracting.
Too much booty. Too much booty. I mean, don't get me wrong. Too much booty.
Not hating on nothing. Like it was
a little too much booty, you know.
Because like my thing is like, don't get me wrong. Like I respect your work. Good. Like it was good. Like anyone who.
I, for the record, think the song is fire.
I think the song is fire.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just like, because you asked me what I thought about the video. I'm gonna be honest.
You have to. Please, I appreciate the honesty.
With me and like music videos and just with girls dancing and stuff, I'm just over it. Like I understand at one point that's what sold. That's what sold. Sex sells, and
the
that's
song
what it is.
called Dancing, though. You know, so it is called Dancing.
Yeah.
So
I guess I can't really, you know,
for
but
that
you know what I'm
specific
trying
song,
to
I know
say.
exactly what you're trying to say. Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
All of his music videos was like we're just a bunch of asses.
This is true. That's true. That's true. There's more than one dance, but you know,
it was good. The video was good. That's all I'm gonna say.
But hey, but you know what?
It was good. Yeah.
What's most important is what you think. So what you need to do is go to Lord Geezy, go on my Instagram and go vote, and you choose which one. You know.
About dope shit. Dope stuff.
Hell yeah. I know what I'm voting for. Can I say it?
Go for it. We always say it every week.
Good. I'm going for my boy, famous Kaleb, my Glock, bro. Hell yeah. That's why he turned that up by his lonely, you know? So
probably vote for that too.
Turn it up for him. For sure.
Are we judging like the video based on the video quality of how it's produced? Are we judging?
It's called video. It's video of the year. So we're
whichever you like
it's,
more.
it's the video. Whatever video was more visually appealing to you as an individual.
Okay,
that
it's
is
the
the
video.
one.
Okay. Well, I think K Montana had the better video. Clearly.
Okay.
I think anybody can judge that. But as far as like what the content of the video is, that's everybody's personal bias. So that's what I'm asking. Are we like if we watch what's the better video?
Oh no. Okay, don't do the quality. Don't do like the quality of like the
quality. Like what are we saying? Like what
I guess
it
all ties in together because
it's really it's all of
it. What you're looking for in a video.
Okay.
It's what you're looking for.
Okay, think about it this way. Think about it this way. If you were giving out an award for video of the year and you had to give it out based off of all the things that make a good video.
But
yeah, so based on
everyone's criteria is
different. So I'm not asking for a broad general criteria. I'm asking you, Kamal, the individual, based off of your criteria about what a good video is. Which video? Now that could be maybe your quality.
Might be a little different.
Maybe yours is like maybe you care about the
certain-
content. Maybe you care about the quality. Maybe you know what I mean.
You
So
know,
to you, which one do you like better?
Preference.
Yeah. So I'm just curious, which one do you like better?
I like the second video better.
Okay.
Dancing. Okay.
Crescent.
I think video, like the way that I look at it, best video, it would definitely have to be the second one, as in just cinematically.
It's what
and,
you
like,
want to
just,
watch.
Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like definitely no like shade to
or
the
nothing.
other artists, because
Of course,
I
never.
that was bumping,
No, there's no shade here.
Never.
If the second budget obviously was much higher, if that budget was for the first video, oh man, like that's the type of shit. That's the like Carlos definitely killing it.
Yeah. Vita creatives. Yeah.
It's what
For
they
sure.
have to work.
Yeah,
with,
you said
know?
you go for you're going for famous Kaleb.
Hey.
I have to go with my boy K Montana.
K Montana.
Okay.
Little Reaper, what are you thinking?
I was at that video, so, you know.
You was at the famous Kaleb. Was he a
you
little
shoot my
biased?
Glock.
My Glock.
Hard.
And Neil's gonna have to watch him again. And G Kane has left the building to go write some more rhymes somewhere.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Fine.
Okay, well that's cool, yo. But go vote. You know what it is, and we'll see who wins. You know.
We'll see.
Congratulations to both for making it this far, anyways.
Hell yeah.
So now I want y'all to watch this next video because there's a show coming up. Speaking of G Kane and Low Key Operations and Crescent, yo.
Hey, for real.
Yo, yeah, that's what's up. Thursday, May 3rd at Dre's, Vancouver. VIP area. All money raised for cancer research. 6 p.m. to 1 a.m.
At night.
Ignite. Woo! With DJ Mina and 364. featuring artists. I'm not gonna say all their names except for the ones that I really care about. Like, nope, not yet.
Shout out, thanks.
But shout out all these people. Shout out everybody, you know what I mean? But there's only a few names I'm gonna say with the announcer voice. Cresnt, he'll be in the building. EBA Mob will be in the building. Who else? Oh, shout out J-Mom. He'll be there. G Kane will be there. Hey, low key. Yo, tickets are $25.
20 to the 5.
Once those sell out, they're gonna be $30. Again, all money's raised for cancer research, and I guess they're raising money also for the family, for the family of the Broncos, Humboldt Broncos. You know, rest in peace. Yeah, but it's gonna be a dope time. I don't know if someone said the pool might not be.
It's not open until the day. It's like booked on like Sunday or something. So.
Okay.
It's like certain days. They already.
Okay, so the pool's only open certain days, but you know what? It's still gonna be a great time. There's gonna be a lot of dope stuff going down, a lot of dope acts, as you can see. So come out, get your tickets. You know. So all right, guys, you guys got any shout outs before we get out of here?
Shout out to my boy Jamie Sands. He's been working hard. Nah, man. Wait, we want to rap for free?
Nah.
You got bars?
Well, you know, maybe we'll end off. But first, I want to get shout out
to my boy Jamie Sands. He's been working on my tape. Shout out to the boy there, Jay.
Yo, me and Aktu, by the way, we got something coming.
Hey, that shit on.
I don't want to say too much, but we got something in the works coming.
Y'all ain't ready.
Y'all ain't ready.
It's gonna be good. Shout out to everybody else
gonna be
featuring
great.
on my tape. Shout out to you guys for having us on the show. And
of course.
The other artists. Yeah, that's
Gang.
pretty much it.
Well, shout out 40K, Kane, Crescent. So the EP is dropping April 27th. Cop it. You can actually pre-order it. I'm rocking the thing right now. It's the Lunar Phase, and then the back.
Let him hit him with the track list.
Oh, in your place. Get down there.
We got 40K. We got a feature on Nestle on one of the singles. It's called Zone. The single is out right now.
And then 2 of the songs are also done by Ken Lewis, who works with Kanye West, Drake, Young Thug. So 2 of the songs are mixed by their camp. Definitely shout out to Zektrix, Paulo, Malachi, Walden, just all the homies, you know, definitely for pushing everything, and just want to see Vancouver grow, definitely.
Hey.
Shout out Plan Z, my homie that I work with, Zetrix. Yes, the main thing right now we're focusing on is the Lunar Phase by Crescent, and that's the main thing we're pushing. A lot of singles coming out. If you guys want the project at any time for free, it's going to be on all platforms, like even SoundCloud, YouTube, and things like that. Search on YouTube, Coffee and Banana. We are creating a new media system for Vancouver, and we're going to put everyone on. That's the goal.
Shout out. I want to shout out a whole lot of people here. So first of all, shout out Low Key Operations.
Hello.
Shout out Jake Easy, Big Lach.
Ernie Woodlow. Ernie Woodlow. Shout out.
Thank you for the shirt.
Hey. Yo, and shout out to Aktu for rocking the shirt, because it's not a requirement, but he just
he threw it on right over his hoodie. He wasn't taking no time.
He was like, give me an extra large, because I ask everyone, I'm like, yo, what size are you so I can get you the right? He's like, give me an extra large so I can wear it over my hoodie. I'm like, okay, let me see if I got, you know.
There we go.
And shout out to all of you guys for coming, you know. And
big shout
sorry,
out.
I interrupted.
No worries.
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
I also want to shout out my boy Too Tall.
Hey, shout out.
NSC Productions.
NSC.
My homie CKM Beats.
Oh, shout out.
Who else? Shout out Lil Reaper. You know, just my cousins, my family.
Snapping the flicks right now.
Yeah, man. Shout out everybody here too.
Dang.
Shout outs. Obviously, Low Key Operations, thank you so much. I hit him up and I was like, yo, if you ever need any artists, he's like, oh, and I was like, come on Thursdays. I'm like, yo, I'm free. I'm going to come by. And I'm so happy that I did. Yeah, I got to meet you guys and like, yeah. As far as like mentions for music, honestly, like I said, guys, I'm at like the beginning of my game here. I'm just trying to figure out like artists, like figuring out yourself is a whole process before even what you want to put out there, you know? So just like those of you who were there emotionally for me, shout you guys out. Thank you so much. My boyfriend, Erfa Abdi, my girl Ebony, my girl Letitia, like all you guys, like everyone and beyond. So, you know, there's so many of you guys that I just, you know, thank you for the process, and like I'm excited for what the future holds for music.
Journey.
You know, like I feel like I'm part of like something big. You know, so yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, Big Lach, what about you?
You know, shout out Venus Gang.
Shout out Venus Gang.
Shout out Famous K. Shout out Big Sal. Shout out, you know, all them. Shout out Lolo Lansky.
Lolo Lansky,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Keeping it up. He's coming out with some new stuff soon. He just dropped a new song out on SoundCloud. It's a Big Puffa remix called R.I.P. Smalls. Yeah, so, you know, go check that out. Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's
Shout
what's
out the
up.
gang. Loki Operations, man.
Yeah, man. I want to say again, big shout out to all of you guys for coming. This is so dope. You know, I was like, shit. You know, I have all these guests coming. Maybe some of them won't show, but then literally everybody showed. It was dope. You guys made it a really dope episode. Really good conversation.
Hell yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to Bomba Beats. You can hit the big. Yeah, you can hit it. We got a project dropping. Today's by the time you see this, it'll already be out, but it's dropping tomorrow. He sent me some beats. And we, and as you can see, it's called Volume 1, so there'll be more coming. So, you know, go cop that. So everywhere, it's gonna be like literally everywhere, like you say, Spotify, SoundCloud, anywhere where you can get music.
Yo, guys, so I said, let's just all spit some bars, and my man's over here is like, I'm from New York, so that's what we all do, and I'm like, I'm like, bro, I don't want to rap.
I messaged
I said, I don't want to rap.
But yo, check this out. We don't got a whole lot of time because I got some prior engagements. Oh shit. So are you gonna spit some bars too?
We're all.
Do we got a beat or is it no, it's acapella.
Shit, so people can actually hear what they're saying. I can.
Okay, everyone.
Okay.
You gonna spit
down the
some acapella
line,
bars too?
can we have some singing?
Let's go down the line.
Your
She's got something. I know.
Wait. Are you gonna spit some bars too?
She can sing something. Sing something.
Like sing some
I
stuff.
want to hear a little song.
Something from my heart.
Yeah.
Yo, it's over.
A whole lot more interesting.
Over.
I think we go
voice
down
of
the
an
line.
angel.
Because I don't think any of you have heard. But you gonna hear. Okay.
Oh, they.
How's it going, guys? I'm
ain't heard.
Kamal. Lunar Phase. Get that album ASAP.
All right. ASAP. Let's get it.
I wake up early in the morning, just go back to sleep, because every single day I'm living my dreams, and it seems such a cliche at this point. When you get super high, you want to roll up a joint, get higher, then get what I desire, obtain high attire as a result of my fire, man. People talk down but can't rain on my pie, because I'm about to take the world, Donald Trump, y'all fired. It's my dream, dog. You ain't got to be a part of it. I had a whack crew. Now I'm with the new crew I started with. That weak shit y'all spinning makes me say the harder shit. On tracks, I vomit, bitch. Reverse peristalsis. I see myself spinning with the likes and eyes of common, making nasty ill music, but healing people like a shaman. They try to compare me, but they not in league, and I'm in, and Mike's been blessed when I flex like, oh man. Let's go.
Man.
Yo, Kresnt. I say some days I feel like Pac, some days I feel like Biggie, some days I feel like I'm the hardest artist in my city. I show them love, all they do is take it as hate. See, I'm way past being a G, that's why they call me H. Talk that ish, but HD, back it up. Ay, when we talking numbers, y'all ain't really adding up. Ay, people think I changed, that's they 2 cents. See, I own the game, don't need new friends, just a new band. So much gold around my neck, we gon' make a trophy. 23, way too young to feeling like an OG. Blowing more O's than Audi. For show at my shows, all these hoes get rowdy, what they know about me. Kane, my bro, like my mother's son. Ayy, Kaleb with the hoes, need another one. Everybody gotta die except for the famo. GTA cheat codes, always got ammo. Why you stay running from all your real problems? You won't see me coming, I got camo condoms. Album drop soon, it's a classic, I'ma say it now. My bars be like enzymes. Boy, you gotta break it down, don't fake it now. The world's paying attention, did I mention I'm so high? My name Kresnt, ain't no stressing. This a blessing, crash landed on the moon. Listen to Neptunes, Shawty in the back room, sucking like a vacuum. I can't beef with people I don't speak with, so when you see me in the streets and you don't speak, it's all peace. You gon' be the shook ones, cause my mob deep. Don't need a Bugatti to kill a Bugatti beat. I can really go really off the top, getting top. You ain't get a picture, then your ass get cropped. Hoes wanna please me, this shit is easy. Shout out G-Jeezy, this the Puffa Podcast, where if you don't rap, then you hot trash, and you ain't got cash. Who can top that? A bitch trying to top me, all up in the lobby. Everybody wanna pop me like, hold on. I got the flow, this a freestyle. I hit 6'9" with your bitch if I wanna redial.
Hey,
repeating myself like senile. I can really do this. The flow fucking stupid that you think it could do this. One more time, pussy ball like that bitch a Buddhist. And she naked all the time, so I guess she knew this.
Oh, man.
Wait. Let me I could do this all day. I'm on this podcast, they ain't ask me answers like I'm Sway. I don't play ball, but how much for a verse? 2K. And if you fuck with the gang, you gonna get 2Ks.
No.
Peace.
I'm about to give y'all that one.
Just a little something from the Aktu El.
Shabazz on it.
Shabazz on the
Check.
motherfucker.
I was talking about like who is gonna top me. Niggas don't get me started like I'm Archie's old jalopy. That's that Brooklyn. Home with the get the wrong look, your shit's took, and that's Crooklyn. Aw shit, you niggas Brooklyn. Oh man, I'm vibing, live and eyesin'. And niggas trying to get in me, these niggas lying. I'm a lion in a lion's den. I'm nigga biting. Niggas always biting what I'm writing. Niggas fighting. Always fighting. I'm writing, and then I'm lefting. Right into your chin, nigga. Lefting. Now hold up. Now how BB. Aktu El Shabazz, and you do it on the ZZ. Double ZZ doing a breaststroke through your double DZs, and any motherfucker trying to be me, please, G.
Please.
Yo, now hold up, let me end that with that New York. We eat bitch niggas up like they Mushu pork. We probably kill you for your new shoes too. That's the too. And any nigga thinking they better than me and my crew, 22 deal ahead, nigga. Stuck like glue. End it.
Pop in the head, boy.
And I still got the heat. This shit hell.
Yeah.
Man's is from Brooklyn. Makes sense. He gonna take this big L.
No. Cut that out. We ain't battling in here. We ain't battling. No. That's for another episode. That's for respect. But now we gonna looking at me while spitting. Now we gonna change. We gonna change speeds here.
Okay, now let's go.
All right, y'all. Settle down, guys.
Yo, we about to get.
I'm like freaking out because like, oh my god.
Settle down. This is a real treat right now. This is a real treat right now.
Oh my god. Like first of all, KKK, like fire. But like, damn, I ain't gonna do that shit.
But you just do you.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna take it down low. Let's make it go slow. 'Cause you know I don't rap. No, you know I don't rap. No, but I'm a singer.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm a singer.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a singer.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah!
Whoa! Oh my God, bro. I'm sweating, man. Shit's coming down my. I don't know, man.
I'm going like shit, man. Yo, there's a reason why I said we'll go down this way. I knew, you know.
I'm sweating.
Yo, how am I gonna?
This has been another episode of the Motherfucker Puffa Podcast, yo.
I can't talk.
Tune in next week.
I'm choking
Love
up.
y'all.
Yo.
Oh wait, yo, you missed the motherfucker. Damn.
Dog, my most deepest and humblest apologies. That's how like.
It's okay.
Dog.
Listen, my brother.
He's gonna kill it.
Homie L Brain, aka L Breezy.
Coming out throat.
Man, I don't know, man. Like, you guys spit some bars, bro. Like, shit.
Hey. Let's
All
get
right,
it.
man.
Let's get it.
All right. All right. Let me tell you about a little about me. My name is L Brain. Sometimes I go by L Breezy. I find it easy to roll 2 blunts in the morning and smoke my fucking troubles away.
Yeah.
But I don't go. I go fucking. I'm too high, but I go to work anyway, man.
Yeah, anyway.
Shit, man. Work in the kitchen 9 to 5. That shit is hard, but you gotta stay on the grind.
Hey.
Always.
Yo, can I know one day I'm gonna get my time?
You are.
And I know that these haters be sour like a lime.
Hey.
Sour in the motherfucker.
I appreciate the competition. Thanks for trying. But you see, I come with this with perfect timing.
Hey.
I stay rhyming and I stay shining.
Hey.
They glaring on that Riz. Gang, gang.
Man, we need a soundboard in here, yo. We need a soundboard in here.
This was lit. That was stupid.
Dog.
Bro. All props to all you guys, man.
Whew, you're lucky, Lachlan.
Dog.
He goes.
Yeah, yo, that's that thing. I'm tripping,
bro. I can't even talk, bro. That was. Oh, bro.
Well, that's the thing. I'm telling you.
Anybody who thinks
these 5 beautiful individuals, these
Beautiful.
5 fine individuals right here, inspirational,
the motivation,
came up here,
all of it.
Yo, this should be the norm up here.
It
Y'all
should
come
be.
up. I'm not saying y'all can
make
kill
a
it
big
like them, but I mean, you can certainly come up here and try. You can certainly come up here and try. You know what I mean?
I didn't even.
Yo, so next Tuesday, 4 p.m. again. Check it out. And follow all the people that were here. Shout out to El Brain, Anna Santos, Aktu El Shabazz, Kresnt, Kamal, Big Lach,
Gang,
Jay Geezy, Anil.
We out.
Peace.
That was stupid.
Black royalty.
Oh yeah, that's that good shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud 9, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud 9, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, I be with my kids, smoking on the ganja and we getting in the shit. We like, oh yeah, sometimes we cut glass. Got so high I broke the bong and got cut on the glass. I'm like, oh no, that's a lot of blood. The dirt wet on my niggas, yeah, we grimy sipping mud. We like, oh yeah, let's just hit a lick. Got 7 pounds of reefer, think it's time to make a flip. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud 9, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud 9, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, now I'm stacking cash, skipped a lot of school but still do numbers with this math. I'm like, add that, multiply, divide, bought myself a hoopty, still remember my first ride. I was 16, macking on these girls, mom gone for the winter, so let's drink until we hurl. Got the Grey Goose, sipping on some Crown, that's the way we did it growing up in G-Town. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud 9, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud 9, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every